Look, listen, man. You know, you gotta make. I mean, decision was made, but I mean, listen. Zab came out the gate. He held. He was. I mean, I think the first 5 rounds we was ahead. We was up in the head. I mean, Clottey came on.
That was a headbutt.
He put pressure, but he butted him in the second round, which was made the cut tender. And he might have got another one somewhere along the line, and then maybe he threw the punch and it opened the cut up. But you know what I'm saying? But as far as him winning the fight, being the head, no good.
So you're saying in the ninth round it was a punch that opened it, but a headbutt earlier that you think kind of softened the area up?
Well, I gotta look at the tape. I don't even know it was a punch.
Because it looked pretty clear on the tape like it was a punch, but
yeah, but he got a headbutt the second round.
Right.
We stopped. We looked, and he had a lacillation from Cotto. He had the same opening. And I've been hollering about the whole training camp about Clottey's head. He comes in with his head. You seen him jumping in. The whole crowd see him jumping in. You seen him jumping in, getting wild, holding my son's neck down, throwing elbows. You know what I mean? I mean, it was a few low blows in, but it was a fight where he did not win the fight. I mean, he did not win the fight. I thought Zab did tremendously well. He fought well. He outboxed him every round.
Right.
Clottey was throwing one punch. We was throwing combinations.
I was going to ask you, this punch stats indicate that Zab threw the majority of his punches were jabs. I was going to say, do you think he needed to sit down on his punches a little more to maybe have gained Clottey's respect and force him back?
Well, he did that. He did that in round three. He did it in round 4. You know what I mean? He hit Clottey with some good shots. And every time he hit Clottey froze. He froze and he came back and the bell rung. I mean, we was putting the rounds in the bank. You know what I'm saying? And I was praying to God that they didn't stop the fight, on the cut. If anything, I mean, listen, man, we could have did it over, we could go to the draw. You know what I mean? But for him to get, what was the decision? Was it unanimous?
Yeah.
It was unanimous?
Yeah.
It was no way unanimous. I mean, come on. Howell let him in. Howell let him in. I think he had it even after the 8th round.
No, he had it 87-84 for Clottey.
He had it 87-84?
Yeah. After 6, he had it 3-3.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Zab fought tremendously well. I mean, listen, he fought like a champion. He always do. He never cry. He never fall. You know what I mean? And it was still another 4 rounds to go.
Can you explain at the end of the fight, the doctor made the comment that Zab said he couldn't see. Now, are you saying that Zab could have continued? Did Zab tell you that?
They never came up to me. I was on the other side of the ring.
Right.
So,
but I mean, in the locker room later, did he tell you, I wanted to continue?
Yeah, he wanted to continue. He said he wanted to continue. He told the doctor, I wanted to go.
So the doctor misunderstood him?
I guess so. I mean, listen, Zab was a warrior. Zab fights, man. Zab, he got a cut, but we still went on. It was a championship fight. Right. You know what I mean? We got cut before. You know what I'm saying? We got cut with Cotto. We went on. We fought. You know what I'm saying? Whatever happened, happened. But for him to stop and say now and give it to Clottey, you know what I mean? But I say that it's like I thank Top Rank for what they're doing. But I go out the gate, it was like we went to this fight with no promoter. We went to this fight with no manager, and we had no options on this fight from Top Rank. So everything was for Clottey. You know what I'm saying? So we knew we was going against. You know what I'm saying? That's what we knew we was going against. And I'm saying he fought very well to me. You know what I'm saying? And for him to stop the fight on the cut and then give it to Clottey, come on. We know where that comes from.
What about the